So let's go ahead and take a look at how the soft, very, very soft stance on crime the Democrats take, the left takes. Let's go ahead and take a look at how this very soft stance has been playing out in California, in particular, San Francisco. And before we get into this video, I want to thank our sponsors, A-Game, a herbal male solution that promotes strength, energy, vitality, and libido.
This is A-Game, fast-acting, long-lasting, with no side effects.
All natural solution for men. Make sure you get into the description box and enter discount code YOUNG10 to get 10% off. So in this video, we're going to take a look at how Proposition 47 in California is turning out for the residents, especially in the area of San Francisco. And Proposition 47, that is the soft stance that the Democrats want to take when it comes to shoplifting, petty crimes, grand theft of a certain dollar amount. They raised the threshold for what they would consider a felony, and this does include forgery as well, other crimes of that nature. We're gonna take a look at how Proposition 47 is playing out in California right now. And see, the left, they really have some of the worst ideas imaginable, because every time when they propose some new so-called progressive legislation, it always ends up backfiring years later. Years later, pretty much without fail, whatever they proposed fails. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video. I peeped it out before. I'm gonna show you guys, and what else, when you watch this video, what else can you expect based off of the soft stance that California wants to take when it comes to crime? And shout out to the Daily Caller. I love their content. Flood of people just running out with merchandise. Yeah, he has some pretty nice getaway cars too.
Call 911. Wow.
We found this guy jumping over the front counter, taking an airbed, and leaving the store on his scooter.
See how casual they're shoplifting now? This is what happens when you take a soft stance on certain crimes. Really, when you take a soft stance on crimes in general, but when you take a very progressive stance when it comes to crimes, shoplifting, petty theft, and it's not like they're stealing food because they're starving and they're hungry. Nah, that's not what we gonna see in this video. I don't see no ham and bologna turkey sandwiches being stolen. No, they're not hungry. They're just shoplifting, and they're casually leaving like they know ain't nobody gonna stop them. And this is the environment that the left creates. They create that type of environment.
No questions asked, no one stopping him.
So that guy right there, he just brought in his, luggage case casually, stocked it up, and walked out. And he walked out like he knew no one was gonna say nothing to him, and pretty much, I don't think anyone said anything to him. He just walked out casually with a suitcase full of stolen items.
He just came in with a suitcase. That's crazy, dog.
Every day.
They just come in with suitcases?
Yeah.
You had a store employee said every day they come in with suitcases and just take stuff. What a great idea. Proposition 47, what a great idea. And I'm from California, so unfortunately I've always have to suffer through what the goofy left proposes. I may not be here much longer at this rate.
I don't care. Call 911.
So you in the L'Oreal section, stealing a bunch of makeup. These people are not stealing food because they're hungry. They're stealing makeup. They just want to loot. And the Democrats, they create this type of environment all over the place. And then they got the nerve to point at other things for, oh my God, we don't understand these high crime rates. It must be some sort of systematic thing is going on, racism or something. They always trying to point to something else other than their stupid ass laws, their stupid ass propositions. They never point to that. They never say, oh damn, that was dumb for us to take such a soft position when it comes to crime. That was really stupid of us. No, that's never the answer they give.
That's all we're close right now.
Another person with a suitcase of just stolen goods. And all this footage is from the San Francisco area.
17 Walgreens councilmen pulling out of the Bay Area because they can't make any money, because you can walk in and steal whatever you want and it's no longer a crime. So Walgreens is like, we're out.
The retailer giant is so sick of being a target of thieves, all 5 of their San Francisco locations will temporarily operate from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
For more than a month, we've been experiencing a significant and alarming rise in theft and security incidents at our San Francisco stores, similar to reports from other retailers in the area.
The California Retailers Association says much of this is being driven by organized crime rings.
And they prey on juveniles, they prey on homeless, they'll pay them $100 to go in and steal items, and then they end up selling those items and using the funding for really bad things, human trafficking, weapons, those types of things.
Prosecutors in San Francisco.
Look at all the problems that the left creates, and then they're gonna start crying about the problems that they just created. They talking about human trafficking. Okay, all this stems from the decisions that you guys make. All of it stems from that. The policies, the silly leftist policies in California that make the cities more unsafe for its citizens. Not more safe, less safe. And they pointing at everything other than themselves. Seeing all that goofiness, it does definitely irritate me to see all that, because these are not people stealing things because they're in desperate need. You in the L'Oreal section. You in desperate need of makeup? No. This is just shoplifting gone out of control due to the terrible policies of California. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe button, and blessings to you.